Hi, I'm Michael Camp. Welcome to my video series. Today, I'm going to talk about the top 4 signs of a fear-based faith. Number 1 is perfectionism. Now, this is when you find yourself striving to be a perfect or near perfect Christian all the time. You may do compulsive religious activity to earn approval or ease inner pain. There's an environment of extreme intolerance and legalism. There's no middle ground. People may be addicted to a religious high. There's fear of God's judgment, disobeying the Bible, not praying, fasting, witnessing, not being holy enough, fear of church authority, church discipline, fear of outsiders, non-believers, heretics, and liberals. The number 2 sign is belief in human depravity. This is when people usually second-guess themselves in critical matters. For example, they struggle to make decisions, fearing that maybe they're out of God's will. They don't trust themselves because they've been taught that without God, they're depraved and wicked at the core. People fear falling away. They fear wondering if they're chosen. There's fear of judgment that stems from seeing the violence of the two-faced Old Testament God. The number 3 sign is pressure to conform. This is when you're expected to fit a certain role or norm and you fear going outside of that role. Women and the LGBTQ community are especially impacted by this. You feel you can't be a true individual with your own beliefs. Non-conformity is seen as sinful, unbiblical, or rebellious. The 4th sign is theological loyalty. This is when you feel you always have to be cheerful, accommodating, you can't complain, you can't show concern, or express doubts. People are taught not to know how things are, just how they should be. This might be the case where your church doesn't allow true openness and questioning, only easy questions. If there's too many hard questions, it's considered resistance or rebellion. People often feel compelled to follow the narrative that there are no real problems or conflicts in the church, or with your own theology, or with the Bible. Now, the way past these elements of fear-based faith is to learn historical facts about a myriad of things. The Bible, how it was compiled, how history tells us to view the Bible, church history, views of salvation, the history of Christianity, things like that. And to learn what matters most in Christianity or any spirituality. I recommend my deconstruction workshop, reading chapters 2 through 7 of Craft Brew Jesus, and other videos you can find here to help you address fears in your faith.